What is going on, All-Terrain Nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive because this is your All-Terrain Nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd. So, obviously, we are kicking off a new series. You've seen the title. You know what this is about. This is the Build and Price series. That is right. We're going to go through a bunch of different cars over this year, and we're going to, I'm looking for feedback of where to take the channel with the next build and, thing we buy for the channel. But first, if you have not yet, smash like on that that old button over there. It helps people find in YouTubeville. It helps them find us. And believe it or not, if you like some similar content, it just keeps putting the spider web together and they find us. And if we haven't earned your subscription yet, think about giving us one of those. I would appreciate that. We're on our way to 7,000 subs this year, and with your help, we can do that. So the Build and Price series that we're doing, I am looking for the next vehicle for maybe next year or even this year. As long as the channel keeps taking off and doing well, we'll be able to continue to buy things. And this vehicle could be the next on our list. I don't know, but I want to get into a bunch of different vehicles. And it's not, we're truck heavy here, but I do love sports cars as well. And at probably no point is there ever going to be like a little sedan in the driveway for us, but I would never rule it out. If there was something cool, I'd love to find something and, test it out for a year. But you guys know Bronco is first on my list, but I'm thinking this far ahead to see where you guys want to take the pirate ship here. And so we're going to kick off this one with the Chevy Colorado. That is right. The Chevy Colorado seems to get little love for some reason. I don't know why, man. They offer a lot of cool packages, and where we're going to go today with the ZR2 package is definitely high on my list for just awesome trucks, man. And I love all the brands. And there's a lot of competition in the midsize market right now. And I feel like the ZR2 package is sort of like that underground thing. And I don't know why, because, you get a front and rear locker with it. You get a kick-ass aftermarket style bumper, something that a lot of the manufacturers don't want to put on their trucks. You get a nice metal bumper. And you're getting skids and stuff. And even though it's on smaller tires, it's definitely ready to go kick some ass. And GM proved this. They went and took this thing when they developed the ZR2 package to the Rubicon as is, like as they were going to sell it. And it made it all the way through. They had, I think, 5 of them that made it through. And was there some, scrapes and bumps along the way? Of course there was, because it's the mighty Rubicon. But GM proved that they could build a mid-sized truck that could handle that. So let's just jump into the build and price. And we're going to kick this off with the 2021 ZR2 Chevy Colorado. All right, so part of the fun of this series is I don't know a ton about this particular vehicle. Obviously, I know, ZR2 package and some of the stuff that GM offers with the Colorado, but I won't say that I'm a devoted fan of this, which is actually kind of cool for you watching, because I'm going to go through their website just like you would. If you were a new customer for GM and the Chevrolet brand, this is probably how you would go to do it. You want to construct your maybe dream package and see what it's going to cost. So that's how we're going to do it today. So we are going to go to their vehicles. And let's see here. We've got, there it is, the Mighty Colorado. So the Mighty Colorado is starting at $25,200. As shown, it is $37,000. So let's go ahead and click the Colorado and see what we can bring up. Now, this is the 2021 Colorado. And that orange they're showing right there is pretty damn appealing. I like odd colors like that. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like flashy colors. And so let's look at some of the stuff they're talking about. So available 7,000 pound trailing. Maximum payload is 1,550 pounds. Available cargo 49.9, and available miles per gallon is 18 and 25. Let's see, anything else in there? They got let's see, we got sand dune, we got crush, which I like a lot. We've got satin steel metallic. We've got summit white, which I like a white pickup truck, man. Just the offset of the black and white together always looks great. Let's see, there's the black, which, very stealthy, looks great. Bright blue metallic, which I've seen, it's okay to me. It's not my favorite, but I don't think it's horrible. And then you get this maroonish cherry red tint coat. Let's see. So let's get into their build and price, and we will go from there. All right, there it is. Build and price, just on the edge of the screen there. So it brings up, do we want an extend cab long bed? Are we looking for a crew cab short box? Are we looking for the long box? Well, it's already checked, so I'm gonna say I want the short bed crew cab, because I this would be more of an adventure vehicle for me. Yes, I would use it as a pickup when I needed to, but it's going to be more of an adventure rig for me. So right off the bat, it's $32,495 the way it's shown right there. So let's go to trims next. Now, two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? Well, you guys know me now by now. I'm a four-wheel drive kind of guy, so let's go ahead and click that up, which bumps the price over here up to $35,695. So we're instantly getting into some of the prices of the lesser brands, maybe like the Nissan Frontier Pro 4X package. Already, you're getting it near the retail of that. So this vehicle's going to be probably a little more pricey than some of the other competitors, but that's all right. So let's see, we're going through the packages, the work truck package, the LT, the Z71, which is a nice package, but we are going ZR2. So we're going to go ahead and click that, and we're going with the V6. Now, you may say, Dave, why not go with the diesel? No particular reasons other than cost. If I was going to keep a vehicle for long term, yeah, diesel would be awesome, but the maintenance costs on them right now, and depending on your area, the expense of diesel is kind of, it varies. You know, some places it's cheaper than some of the premium fuels, and in a lot of places it's not. In my area, it seems to be more expensive. So I want to go ahead with the 3.6 liter V6, and it says next we're going to choose some colors. But first, let's look at this little package. Look around there. It's a nice looking truck. I think GM's done a lot of cool things with it. Obviously, it looks a little lifty. Those tires look tiny on it, but we buy this thing, you know, we're gonna go ahead and solve that problem. I do like the steps, the way they do the step back here that you can get into the bed, because a lot of mid-sized trucks now, the beds of these things are getting ridiculously tall. And I'm 5'8", man. I'm by no means a tall guy, and it's getting near impossible for me to reach over in the back of some of these things. So, you know, genetics wasn't kind, and the manufacturers now aren't being very kind. So we can see the back of this thing. Looks pretty cool. I think they've done a great job of integrating the bumper and the way the skids and everything do together. And of course, I believe it's 20 or 21. I believe it was 20. They redid all this, so you kind of got a new refreshed look, and they're kind of bringing it in line with like the Silverado a little bit with some of the look. So next it says we're going to colors, but as you can see, as of right now, we're at $41,895, and I don't know why it didn't pop up here, but it shows the MSRP of this V6 at $44,395. So, you know, quite a jump there for this package, but it is a kick-ass package. And let's go into it a little bit with what you get. So, you're getting the 3.6 liter V6 engine at 108 horsepower at 6,800 RPMs, 275 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPMs, direct fuel injection and variable valve timing to help optimize power and efficiency. Dual overhead cam design. We may require optional equipment, so I'm not exactly sure what optional equipment that it's going to require, but we're getting the 8-speed transmission. Now, some of the other brands have gone to 9 and 10 speeds, but GM has kind of perfected the little 8-speed for their little trucks. And some of this, I don't think that I know shifting is great, and it does help, you know, spread the power band where you're not using as much fuel. But you know, some of this, I'll be curious when I get my Bronco at that 10 speed. Is it really needed, the 10 speeds in that size of vehicle? Because it's relatively the same size vehicle. But anyway, so let's see. We're getting the tow mode raises transmission upshift points, and more power to accelerate with the trailer heavy loads. Downshifting as well. For kind of, looks like to help braking just a little bit. You're getting a powertrain grade braking. Automatically uses the engine and transmission to slow the truck down, which I've used in the Titan I had. The 17 Titan kind of had this feature. It was really handy when I'd pull my off-road vehicle. It was really, really handy. So, you know, I'm cool with all that. So let's go into the next step, which is colors, because colors and tires to me are the one thing that when you buy a vehicle, kind of the image you want to go with. And we're silly if we think we just buy a vehicle and it doesn't want to reflect, we want to look kick-ass. And that would, the ZR2, other than the fact that you're getting a lot of cool features, you want to look kick-ass in this thing. So let's see, as shown right now, it looks to be the satin steel metallic. Let's see what the Summit White looks like in this thing. Once again, the white looks great. I'm a fan of a white pickup truck. I know a lot of work trucks are like white, and it's kind of a plain, but I just, something about kind of that stormtrooper effect that just looks really, really good. Let's see. We've got black. Black is a great looking. Look how stealthy this thing looks in black. Looks freaking great. And might be an option, but let's see what other colors we got. Sand dune metallic. Oh, there we go. This is a popular color. Toyotas seem to bring kind of that cargo khaki tannish color to the limelight, and everybody seems to be jumping on it. And it does give you sort of a little bit of that military look, which isn't too bad. Not bad color on this. Now, some of these next ones are premium colors. So the first four we got the satin metallic, the satin steel metallic, summit white, black, and sand dune. There's no upcharge for those, but these next ones are upcharged. So let's go to crush, which is orange. I don't know why some of these need fancy. I'm sure it's a sales tactic, but I don't know why some of these need such a fancy color name. But orange, this would be high on my list. Let's look at this one real quick. I wish though that they would have blacked out where the Colorado, black that out. Like with the orange color, it would have worked great with all this, but GM chose not to, which is fine. I like this color a lot. I like how the hood, you got the vent there for the hood. It looks really, really cool. And that is a $395 upcharge. Let's see. Bright blue metallic. Not a bad color. I've seen this in person, and it's not for me in person. It just, certain colors on, digital or however they've done this, they look great. And sometimes in real light, I don't know. This one just doesn't do it for me, but it may be a color that you would choose. Not a bad color. $395 upcharge on that. And here, cherry red tint coat, which I'm going to say is maroon. Let's just call it what it is. It's maroon. Now, if you've watched my build and price of Bronco, you'll know that this is a color I chose for the Bronco. So it wouldn't be too bad on my list here. It's a classic looking color. And even though I like it I think the Bronco is sort of a classic, it's a throwback thing. On this, I don't think it would work for me. And it's an extra $100 more, so $495. So I'm going to go with my first choice of the orange. And let's see, I think we can enlarge this here. We'll go through it once again real quick. Let's see. I think that looks really, 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 really good. And I think the wheels on this thing look so tiny. I believe they're a 31 Goodyear Duratrack is what they're putting on this. But not too bad. Not too bad. So let's get in. Next step is packages. And it comes with the jet black leather appointed seat trim. So that's pretty cool. Let's get into next step, packages. So we've got the Colorado ZR2 Bison. And what do we get with the Bison? You're getting some wheel moldings. So it looks like you're going to get these cool rims, these wheels that you're going to get. It says Chevrolet lettered grille, AEV front bumper with winch provisions, and rear bumper, which I've seen this in person. They knock it out of the park with this thing. The AEV hot stamp Byron steel. I hope I pronounced that right. Skid plates up front, and differential engine pan and transfer case. So you're getting a lot of skids with it. You're getting some fender flares, fog lamps, the AEV logo and the mats, and it says it may require some additional. Let's see what this does though. Let's take a look at what if this upgrades it. Yes. So we're going to say yes. So already you can see quite a bit of difference in what you're getting for $5,750. I will say this though, I'm not a fan of these. I know what they're for, to protect, because I've caved in some rear quarters there. I get it. I'm not a fan of that. I think for the money, I would rather go aftermarket. But that front bumper looks great. And you can see it's winch ready. There's no winch, but it's winch ready. But very aggressive look to this thing. And I do like the fender trims on it. But I think for that kind of price, I think that we can go aftermarket and probably save honestly a little bit of money. I'm not sure exactly I haven't priced what aftermarket bumpers are for this, but generally 15 to $2,000 for the fronts. Rears are usually a lot cheaper than that. So I'm good. I'm good with where we're at right now. So what would be the next package we could get? The Dusk Special Edition for $3,215, which includes the 17-inch gloss black aluminum wheels. You're getting some off-road lights, a 17-inch spare aluminum wheel, and you're getting the sports bar. So let's see. Let's go ahead and click this package. And once again, you're getting the off-road sports bar and all that. And let's take a look at it. So you're getting this. This seems to be the trend now. It seems like the late 70s, early 80s, there was all these little Nerf bars that people were putting back there. And of course, now we got the better technology of LED lights on there. The wheels changed just a little bit. But once again, for $3,000, I'm gonna pass on that. I think it's a little bit pricey for what you're getting. And once again, a lot of this aftermarket you can get cheaper. Now, granted, there's either you can do it yourself, the install, and the Nerf bars would not be hard to install at all. There's probably already bolt points for this. If it's for a factory option, there's probably bolt-on points for it already. Wheels, aftermarket wheels, usually you can find a lot better options. And this is going to be an off-road vehicle for me. I'm probably going to tear them up anyways. So I don't want to spend an extra few $1,000s for some shiny wheels that I'm going to go abuse. But let's see what else we got here. So we've got the ZR2 Midnight Special Edition, which is looks to be black. It doesn't really specify what that means. I'm assuming that's the paint. You're getting the wheels again, spare wheels, and the off-road lights. So what is the difference? Same exact price. And you're getting... I'm not exactly sure what the difference would be there, but okay. Let's see, the power package for $1,850. You're getting an air performance intake system, which, not bad. Intakes are pretty easy to install, though. And you're getting a catback exhaust system. Now, catback exhaust systems are going to run you at minimum probably $1,000. Once again, I'm not, when I say this, I've not priced this vehicle out to the aftermarket stuff. So I'm going in this very blindly, but I think it's how most people would vehicle shop for this. I think you can get this done a lot cheaper. Air intakes usually run $350, so $1,300 instead of say $1,800. And you can install, especially in a pickup truck, super easy to get this thing. A couple weeks later, put a new exhaust on it. Super easy to do in your driveway. Couple bolts. It's if I can do it, you can do it, definitely. So let's see. Sports appearance package for $350, which gives you, looks like some door decal package, which I'm going to pass on. My buddy over at Lifestyle Offroad usually handles all my decal options. And you're getting the interior package, which once again, for $350, I don't know. I'm probably good. So let's go to the exterior. All right, so we've got some wheel packages here. Once again, I'm probably going to once again I want to go aftermarket with this because I'll probably do something that if I ding it up, I can just go easily buy another one. A lot of times when you buy wheels like this from the manufacturer and you ding one up and you're like, oh, I'll just go pick up another one. You're like, why is one wheel $1,500? And it's because insurance. Plain and simple, because they know insurance companies, usually when you replace wheels, it's because you've been in an auto accident. So they jack up all the prices of all that stuff and, pass the savings on to your insurance company, who in turn passes it on to you. So I think I would rather have aftermarket wheels. I'm not even worried about that. Let's see. You're getting 6,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating. I guess we could add it to 6,200. I don't know where the extra 200. I don't know if they do a leaf in the rear or what gives you a little bit more, but for 200 pounds, nah. 342 rear axle ratio. Let's see. We can add all these little options, the skid plates and stuff like this. Once again, not for me. My personal favorite. Let's get chrome recovery hooks. I'm not building a mall crawler here. I don't need bling. I'm building something that I want to just go be kick-ass about. Once again, I guess you can price it separately. The catback exhaust for $1,295. You can get a polished exhaust tip. Maybe for you. I would think I like kind of like that black look. So they do these cool black chrome. They got it right here for $175. I'm probably going to beat the exhaust up. Plain and simple. So, and you're probably like, Dave, you're crazy that you're going to go trash the vehicle, But if I get one of these, I'm going to go prove it, and I want to do a review for you guys on this. So that's what I would be about. Let's see, moldings. There's this sports rack. No. Off-road lights. No, I don't need that. I don't need a tonneau cover, anything like that. So let's go back to next up, interior. Now, this is one of the places that I think this truck's starting to look a little bit old. Now, I've done some time in the sister vehicle, the Canyon, the GMC Canyon, and I will say these vehicles sit great. They sit like you're almost sitting in a car, man. It's super comfortable. I will say that center console right there does make it feel a little tight, but I have no complaints about it. It's just starting to look a little dated for this vehicle. So, but once again, no complaints. As long as once its stereo works, cruise control works, 4-wheel drive works, I'm pretty happy. See, all-weather liner floor mats. No, I don't need any extra dealer BS stuff. I don't need my footwell and cup holder to be illuminated. Let's see, bed products, nothing there that I need. Let's see, summary. All right, so here's the fun thing of this vehicle. So, standard price is $43,200. Selected color is going to be an upcharge of $395. The total vehicle with options, and I selected, looks like no options because, once again, I would rather deal with aftermarket. So for $43,595 plus the $1,195 destination charge brings us to $44,790. Now, total cash allowance already. Their 2021s are already throwing money at these things. So we can knock $2,500 off of that already. And so it brings it down to $42,290, which includes price discounts and cash allowances. Now, are we going to finance this thing? Well, I don't have $50,000 on me at the moment. So, yeah, we would probably have to finance this thing. And so at a 1.9 APR for a well-qualified buyer, at $43,890. So we're already, somehow it's already bumping us up in price. It's going to be $558 for 84 months. That is right, 84 months. So let's adjust this payment. Zero down, no trade-in. We're just going to go buy this thing directly. And let's see what 72 months will do to that. $610 a month. And 60 months, which used to be a long... When I was a young kid buying my first vehicles, people were like, Dave, do not finance at 60 months. 5 years? Oh, my God. That's such a long time now. And now that seems to be the short period because it used to be 3 years. But $732 a month. And let's see what a 36-month would put us at. Woo! $1,219. Well, let's see. I'm going to go back to the 72 months. And we're going to hit select on that. But what would a lease be? What if I lease this thing? And now leasing, we don't want to go tear a lease up, right? But let's see. Leasing, I can't believe they offer up to a 48-month lease. That's ridiculous. A 36-month lease is ridiculous. But a 2-year lease would run you about $676 a month. And they're only giving you 10,000 miles on that vehicle a year. Now, these are negotiable. So watch that price go up, and we want an extra few miles. Look at that. You're paying for them miles. You want 15,000 a year? Ooh, we're getting into might as well buy it price range. But $10,000, not too bad. You can see the estimated APR there of 4.42%. And there we go, guys. That is a 4-wheel drive crew cab short box ZR2. And I'm kind of pricey on it, but if you think about what you're getting, front and rear lockers, which in the off-road world that's just why some of these other companies aren't offering a front locker is a head scratcher to me because, GM's been doing this for quite a while with this vehicle, and it's really what's made this vehicle kind of desirable in the off-road world. I think instantly $42,200 I could probably live with. I'm instantly probably going to go ahead and drop another $1,500 on this thing with wheels and tires. I'm going to put at least 33s on this thing. And I think you could do 33s pretty easy. Wheels, once again, I want to put an off-road wheel on it that if it dings up, I know I can go to my Discount Tires or whoever and order one, or I can just order one online, and it didn't cost me, a couple $100 versus $1,500. And that's where I'm at. So in the comments below, let me know, where are you at with it? Would the ZR2 package be something that would sit in your driveway? Because right now it's a contender for when we're done with the Bronco, it would be a contender. Now, I will say this, I believe at 2022 or 23, GM is dropping us a new Colorado. So you take a chance at owning this vehicle, in a year from now, it's starting to look really old because you're seeing the new ones out. So that's something to consider as well. So from all things two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, ZR2, it does not matter what you drive, because this is your all-terrain nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd, and let's build some more vehicles. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.